Welcome back to San Antonio Living. If you are dealing with spider veins, did you know you can take care of them very quickly right here in San Antonio at Veintec Varicose Vein Clinics? And joining us to tell us a little more, Dr. Robert Thompson is here. Also, Miss Frankie, who is one of his patients. It's good to see both of you. Thank you so much for coming this morning. So let's talk a little bit about spider veins. What is the difference between a spider vein and some of those bulgy varicose veins?
The spider veins are the really small, thin lines in the skin. They can be on the face, and the arms, or the legs. They're more of a cosmetic nature. They're not going to give you any medical issues, but they don't look very nice to a lot of people.
Yeah, I have some, I know, and I'm wondering what, I need to come see you, that's for sure. Tell me about your problem, Frankie. Did you have spider veins?
Yes, I'm always water skiing, in a bathing suit all the time, and I said, it's come that time in my life when I need to have this taken care of. So anyhow, he was recommended, and it's very painless and everything, and so my procedure came out great.
Well, if you can do it, then I can do it, that's for sure. I want to show some pictures because this will show you what a spider vein looks like. You can see those on the left. Those are Frankie's legs right there.
Yes.
And look how beautiful that looks on the right-hand side.
I know.
You must be very happy with those results.
Very happy, very happy. Even my husband says, wow, your legs look great.
I love that. I love that. Here's another before and after from the behind area. You see that area underneath the knee. And again, so what kind of treatment are we talking about? How long does treating those kinds of spider veins take?
These can take, depending on the volume of spider veins you have, several sessions, usually done once every week or so.
Okay. So, Frankie, how was the recovery time? Were you back on the lake skiing after that?
Oh, yes.
Yeah?
I mean, there was no pain at all.
Really?
No pain.
Okay. So this is something that you would recommend to other people to get me? Yeah?
Most definitely. Do it while you're young, girl.
I know, right? I know. Are spider veins hereditary? How do we get those?
Most of it's heredity. Part of it is hormonal fluctuations, especially during pregnancy, but it tends to be mainly heredity.
Is there a reason that you put it off?
Well, I didn't really think they looked that bad at first, but then they got worse as time went along.
Yeah.
And then I told my husband, I said, I need to have something done. Go for it, girl.
I love that. I love that. So Frankie had spider veins. That's something that you deal with all the time. But you also take care of people who have the bigger, bulgier varicose veins. And those are sort of a health concern too, right?
Yes. Yeah, those can be painful. They can cause blood clots. They can actually bleed. And those are the ones that we used to do vein strippings for, but now we can do all this in the clinic under local anesthetic.
Okay, so here's an example of a varicose vein. They're a little bit different. They don't look like the spider web. They're more bulgy. Those can actually hurt, right?
Yeah, that's usually the first symptom is pain.
Okay, so if you are someone who is dealing with that and you feel the pain, you know that you need to have this taken care of. You don't have to go to the hospital. These are procedures that are done inside the Veintec Varicose Vein Clinic.
Yes, you can drive yourself here and back. You can, most procedures take about an hour, sometimes at different stages, but and at home, just some Tylenol or Advil or something.
Okay. Once you take care of these things, can they come back?
The ones we actually remove, no, they don't come back. And we actually take care of the source for more.
Okay.
But over time, 10, 15 years later, you can get small clusters again in other places.
Okay.
So we see people come back every once in a while.
What can happen if you leave a varicose vein untreated?
It only can get larger, and more complications like bleeding or blood clots, and at the last resort would be a sore that develops in the skin just from the pressure of the vein.
Okay, and Frankie, let's talk a little bit about your procedure because my first question was, did it hurt? I know you said it was painless, but really it didn't hurt at all?
No, it didn't. She would the lady would tell me, well, I'm going to stick right here, I'm going to stick right there. And it was painless. It really was.
And the results are absolutely amazing.
Yes.
Looks so good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I love that. And I really appreciate you sharing your story with us this morning. Now I'm going to send you back to the lake to go do some water skiing. I'll tell you what, we've got a special offer for you San Antonio Living viewers. If you're ready to take care of your spider veins, your varicose veins, I've got $100 off for the first 10 callers for that cosmetic treatment. I got $100 off for the first 10 callers at Veintec Varicose Vein Clinics. They're here in San Antonio with 2 locations, one out in the Medical Center, one on Stone Oak Parkway. You can find out more by calling the numbers on your screen at 614-7467 or in Stone Oak, 483-8822. And you can find out more by logging onto the website, veintec.com.